Hey everyone, this is Cali Kai, California Kai, and I just woke up on my sleep because I had to do a review on this restaurant I went to yesterday in Long Beach. So a couple weeks ago on the news, they were talking about Black Restaurant Weeks, and one of the restaurants they featured was the Bougie Crab in Long Beach. Okay, so they need to change their name to the BouGHETTO crab because that place was so fucking ghetto and so fucking ratchet, trying to be fucking bougie number one. They ain't got no goddamn parking, so I had to park at a laundromat like down the street to be able to get service number two. Rolled up in there, couldn't even get no service. Had to ask somebody that don't even work there to try to get the information. I'm sorry, the photographer had to ask the photographer to try to get somebody's attention to try to take my order. That took 20 minutes. So then when somebody finally did come out there to help me, like they took my order. So on the menu, oh, you know what? Pause this because let me go and get the menu for you. Hold on for a second. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I had to, sorry about that. So I had to get the menu so that y'all can see and you can see the logo so that you can go. So I showed up there and everything cool, right? So I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and get the crawfish platter, right? This is what the menu say, the crawfish platter, what you get with, right? And you are seeing it accurately reflected as $35. So number one, they tell me, well, the menu is wrong. Sausage don't come with it. So then I'm like, but the menu say, he's like, well, here my screen. Do you want me to show you that it's not right? Hey man, ain't nobody even complaining. Ain't nobody even like tripping on that. Like, let me just go ahead and get my order. So I told you about the parking. I already told you about having to wait twice. So this is completely unrelated to my situation. So like this other couple was in there and they were like literally going ham. This man almost had a stroke because they gave his debit and credit cards to some random other customer and they was just like, call your bank and figure it out. We can't help you. So the dude is like, can you at least tell me who you gave my shit to? Nah, bro, we can't even help you. So here's the piece de la resistance, piece de resistance, as far as what I actually got in my $40 crawfish platter. And we ain't fixing to get to how it really fucking tastes. But let's just take a look see and see. That's what I got. All of that. But you know what? Let me like be nice and take the covering off so that you can actually see what they doing out here. That's $40. A crawfish. You know, I asked them, I said, how many pounds do I get for $40? And they couldn't even answer the question. So I should have knew something was fucked up at that point. So let's get to the meal. So I wait till I get home, eat my shit. That shit's so fucking watery and bland. No Old Bay nowhere. All it is cayenne and no flavor in the crawfish. Like absolutely nothing. I maybe got 20 pieces for $40 in that hole. So I'm telling anybody, if you are a native Texan and you are a native somebody from the South, do not go to this restaurant. You're going to be pissed the fuck off. This is what I will say for anybody who, and this is my experience. Just because you say you from New Orleans, just because you got camp folks out there, do not mean that you can cook fucking crawfish and do a crawfish boil. So what I will say is she ought to be ashamed of herself because anybody from the South, anybody from New Orleans know that's not how you cook crawfish. And another thing, for paying $40 for that, yeah, I would do it too because I'm trying to get rich, but you ought to be ashamed. So anybody who want to go and patronize the business, that's cool. Hey, it's probably great experience for someone who doesn't typically eat crawfish or they want to sample what it's like to have an idea of what it is. But if you want some real crawfish, I would highly suggest you go somewhere else. For Cali Kai, in my experience, it was BouGHETTO crab, not bougie crab. Y'all take care. Again, this is Cali Kai signing out.